Monsignor Gray here at St. Thomas. Here as we're just looking at some of the progress in the church, and the best thing is probably for me to just kind of step out of the way a little bit so people can see. So we see the marble flooring is in, and then the green vertical pieces, the accent pieces, are being put in. So that's not 100%, but almost complete, even down to some of the extra green that you'll see in the side that where St. Joseph will be. So you see some of the extra marble clad there next to the niche for St. Joseph. And then coming back across, of course, the same thing in front of the pulpit, some of the additional marble, green marble clad there next to the niche that we'll have for the Blessed Mother. And then, of course, the colors are coming in more and more. So, and of course, the focus is just on the sanctuary. So the rest of the church is going to stay the way it is, but we see the greens and the bluish gray color. The greens are drawn from the same green that we have in some of the ironwork that's there. So you see it sometimes in the windows that are there, or sometimes also in the railing that we have here. If you see some of the railings or any of the window work, there's that kind of traditional St. Thomas green that's already been a part of so many parts of the church, and so we're kind of using that same color palette. And then, of course, we have the blue, which is kind of reminds us of the sky blue. We got the skylights, and we remember the blue sky, and then it complements the kind of bluish gray that's there. We see some of the borders that are being created. So this gray strip all the way around, taking us all the way around, and then around here. It's hard to do this with the camera like that. But in that gray strip is where there will be some of the accent work. So there'll be a stencil that'll be painted in with images representing some of the different virtues, images drawn from the current symbols that are present already in the original church and that we'll incorporate in the new church. And of course, accents on the window and the cross, which of course all that will retain its prominence as we move forward. So some scaffolding still up, but that just shows that we're making progress. But again, just a picture of the entire church there, just to sort of show you the St. Thomas as it's becoming, as it's on its way. So with this work, with the painting and the ornamentation done over the next probably 3 or 4 weeks, and then they'll install some of the marble around the tabernacle area itself, the reredos in this area. And they'll install that in the month that follows. And then we'll look for mosaics to be installed later in the fall once those are completed. So exciting work, good things to see. And we look forward to seeing more people as we continue to come back to St. Thomas.